Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, before we move on and explore more of Rivington, I would like to go back into the post office here, because when editing the previous episode I noticed that one of the rooms has a stairs going up. So that's gotta be where the quest marker is. It actually says that it's like somewhere above me. So yeah, let's go back inside and let's check this out. And there's like some autosave spot in this very location.
This does not bode well.
What? Where did this come from? Is this something you picked up from someone? I mean, there's a few people here that we probably haven't talked to yet, so maybe I should do this before going inside.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Pa said the flaming fist would be nice, but they don't seem nice.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
They won't let us in. And they ask we are nice too.
Yeah, apparently no one is allowed to get inside at the moment.
Bet you want to know all about Stelmane's murder? Hottest
here we
topic in
go.
Rivington. Apart from the March of the Absolute's army, I suppose. Got today's edition of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette right here. You want one?
I mean, I have already read one, but maybe this is a different edition. I'll take one. You know, murder's not a good thing, right? I guess it is if you're selling the news. I was actually more interested in the story about the Army of the Absolute. Do you have that one? Let's buy one of the newspapers, I suppose.
Excellent. You enjoy that one, all right? It's really gory.
Okay. Let's see if we can actually read it. There we go. Yeah, this is a different edition than the one we've read before. Ritualistic murder of Duke Stelmane at Elfsong still unsolved. That does sound very gory. Merchant Guild declares magic item market saved by adventurers. Yes, we adventurers need a lot of magic items. Especially if you have mages in your party that eat them. Postmaster Dunzo Orkwright in trouble. What is happening to our letters? I'm on that. I hope I can find out what's going on with the letters. A donation drive open at refugee camp. Give a little, help a lot. Been there, done that as well. Pressure mounting between Baldurians and refugees. We can't risk taking spies of the Absolute in. Well, I suppose it's true. Some of these refugees might not be refugees. Gortish's coronation imminent. Witness the ascension of Baldur's Gate's first Archduke. Yeah, we heard about that one as well. Blorry's Meat Honey gives you money-saving advice. I think we've seen that name before. Okay, interesting. But this is nothing that we currently have to deal with, so let's focus on our current task. And oh, that actually gave me a quest. Investigate the murder of Duke Stelmane. Duke Stelmane was ritualistically killed at the Elfsong Tavern shortly before our arrival into the city. We should investigate. It may help us find the Lord of Murder's Chosen. Alright. But can I talk to you again?
You want another one? You know news takes time to write, don't you? I'll go on then. You've twisted my arm.
No, I'm not interested in the paper. I thought maybe you could tell me the story of the Absolute, but I suppose that's not possible. Maybe I should have asked for the story before buying the papers. Okay, whatever.
I heard the stories.
And yeah, now let's
We've got enough mouths to feed.
go inside. These are just random people. I can't talk to them. Well, I guess I can talk to her. And there's like a mailbox.
Oh, bloody dogs.
Oh, do you have an allergy? Well, in that case, maybe you shouldn't be standing guard in this specific location. Nothing here. Our protector, Lord Gortish. This poster names Gortish the city's savior, a devoted patriot of Baldur's Gate, and a friend to the fearful and downtrodden. He hasn't done anything yet. The city is still in danger. Aren't you celebrating a bit prematurely? And I think this image is slightly flattering to him. At least judging from the cutscenes we've seen with him. Okay, but now let's go back inside here. And I think, yep, there's like stairs going up here. I didn't properly pay attention to that last time. Jeffers Moston.
Pigeons are very sensitive.
Really?
They can't fly straight if they're disturbed.
What? I don't know. I think birds can fly straight as much as they like. Okay, so we have the pigeons here. I guess I will talk to them. Maybe the pigeons can tell me something about the missing letters and so on. Hey, can I please talk to you? Sit still for a moment.
Name and rank! Quickly now! There's a war on!
Well, that is quite the commanding pigeon here. Against the Absolute, I know I'm fighting in it. Lieutenant Artemis reporting for duty. Rank, are you in the army? An army of pigeons, clearly. Sure, let's play along, and I guess we're just going to make us a lieutenant right away.
At ease! At ease! I am Commander Lightfeather, leader of the finest aerial communication regiment this side of the Triumph.
I'm sure you are.
State your purpose, Groundwalker. I
Groundwalker.
don't care about days.
Groundwalker is a great name. Okay, so I can talk to him about the missing letters and pigeons, I suppose. I hear some of your officers have gone missing recently. What happened to them? I'm looking for some letters that weren't delivered. Any idea where I can find them? Why does a flock of carrier pigeons need a commander? You've got a pretty high opinion of yourself for a pigeon. I'm sure it is completely warranted. Now this does seem like a question that I can ask in addition to the other two. So maybe let's start with this one.
Because we deliver communications across dangerous enemy territory with only our superior wits and aerial agility to protect us.
Okay.
Even our skills have their limits. We've lost several experienced flyers recently. They knew the risks, but still, damn shame.
It is.
Intelligence is in short supply, but we know our enemies flanked us on the west side, not one rooftop away.
Your enemy?
We're avoiding the whole area. I won't lose one more beat of the blighter.
Okay, but who is your enemy?
That way, beware the sign of the featherless wings. From that rooftop, none return.
The featherless wings. Enlisted avian. Yes, I think that is very inspiring. Okay, so we have like some lead in regards to the missing letters. Investigate the open-hand temple roof. We spoke to a pigeon in the pigeon coop. He claims other carrier pigeons have been intercepted by an unknown enemy to the west of the post house. He warned us, beware the sign of the featherless wings. Is it like bats? I mean, that would be featherless wings, right? So why would the bats kill the pigeons, though? Maybe it's some kind of devil creature. I mean, we have seen like some of these enemies before. But okay, we do have a location. And it's not that far away. However, I think before we check that out, I want to make sure that we have dealt with that dark spot in the center. Also, can I talk to you and the others again?
Leave me be, Groundwalker. I've reports to prepare.
Who are you reporting to? I mean, you can't write. But okay, I have maybe more questions. is there any more intelligence available for this mission? I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask.
You'll want to watch out for the enemy's observation post, of course. Tallest point around these parts. It used to make a bloody awful racket, but it's fallen silent. No doubt our enemy has claimed the territory.
Okay. What could that potentially mean? The highest point around. Okay, I will be on guard. But let's talk to the other pigeons too.
A little wet under the wing for our unit. The commander will soon straighten you out.
I'm sure he will. I'm sorry, I'm still learning. Specifically the flying part. I don't really have that part mastered yet. But look at my beautiful raven over here. Speaking of which, I suppose I can summon Quartz again. Look at that. I might not be a bird, but I have bird friends.
I've no need of a wing man. Commander Lightfeather will give you your briefing.
Alright, yes, he has. These pigeons are kind of hilarious. And I guess he doesn't have anything to say about this. The pigeons were a lot more informative than this guy.
Shh! No talking. You'll frighten the birds.
No, they actually like to talk. If you know how to talk to them, it's fine. So, this guy is kind of clueless. But we can maybe read some of the letters here. To Lord Haverford Gist. Or is it Gist? Your reputation as a charitable nobleman is renowned far beyond the walls of Baldur's Gate. Those walls that would preserve my family from the rage of the absolute cult, could we but gain admittance. However, the Flaming Fist at the south span of Worm's Crossing are adamant in their refusal to let us in. I beg you to please use your influence to send a message to them allowing our passage. We would owe you our undying gratitude, and if you were in need of an experienced scribe, I would be willing to work for only the most nominal wages. Scribe Galahad Brim in Rivington. So why do you think he will help you in particular? I guess having a scribe might be valuable. Greetings! I'm an experienced forge assistant, currently stuck in Rivington, but I expect to get into the city soon. When I do, I hope you'll grant me an interview at your famous foundry, because I'm going to need work and I'm really very good at hammering and, tonguing. Anyway, don't forget me, I'll be coming around shortly, so you can see if you want to hire me. Henry Tongs Buxter. Well, good luck with that. Petitioner name here. The Flaming Fist Company regrets to inform you that your request to enter Baldur's Gate has been denied. This is due to, check all that apply, evasive answers to routine questions, suspected cult affiliation, lack of visible means of support. Denied petitioners may reapply after a 10-day, but too frequent reapplications is considered harassment and subject to penalty. They already have like a standard form to deny refugees entry. Interesting. To Lily Chasman, Provost Academy. Dear Lily, Dedas and I can't believe our luck in getting you admitted to Provost as a boarding student just before this refugee crisis sealed the city gates. It costs 2 arms and a leg, but if it keeps you inside the gate's walls until the danger is past, it's worth whatever we had to pay. Now, don't you worry about your parents, we're safe enough in Rivington as long as the Steel Watch is here to protect us. And whatever happens, whatever you hear, don't take into your head to leave the city. Knowing that you're safe at the academy is what keeps us going every day, and we'll get through this, we will. Helm bless and keep you, Lily, Momas. Well, I guess this one was a bit more lucky. And yeah, that's all the letters I can read. Okay, so we found a clue about the missing letters. But again, before we check it out, let's make sure we have investigated this area completely. Okay, this is just a kennel again.
Such a scaredy cat.
This is the Dragonborn Garheat Slickjaw. Okay, let's maybe go to the left here. Yeah, maybe just follow the main road here, if that's what you want to call it.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
There's like a whole lot of cabbage
Despite
on
everything.
the floor. If no one wants to take this, I will. I'm always in the market for some supplies. And again, there's like traces of blood. That's gotta mean something, right? Whose blood is this?
Always
We have
room for
some
more.
stuff over here. I will take this too. Okay, yeah, let's just keep going in this direction. Let's see if any of these people can be talked to.
Something good here, I hope.
Well, here's actually some somewhat useful stuff. Oh, there's a chest behind this wall. Barney one that I haven't opened yet. I mean, this is Arthur's mansion. And while I have been inside here, I guess I didn't take a look at this chest. I will try to remember that. Maybe we have to return to that mansion at some point. It seems that there might be some areas I haven't properly explored yet. Okay, this is a dog. We have talked to the dog. So let's just keep following this road, and yeah, I think this is basically going back to where we have been already.
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
Well, I admire your work ethic.
Fine day for it, eh? Got to enjoy things while they last, I suppose.
That's a good attitude.
Can I help you? This is a private picnic.
Yeah, I think I'm going to leave these people be. At least some people around here who still have time for some fun and enjoyment, I suppose. And yeah, now we are back here. But I think I have not been inside this, what is it, a windmill, maybe? Astarion,
Careful, I bite.
can you please lockpick this? What the hell? Who's screaming? Well, that sounded terrifying. Lock is picked.
Let's move.
Let's see what's going on inside here. But yeah, what was it screaming? Also, I can't interact with the haystack.
Here goes nothing.
Is something going on in that haystack? Well, there might be. But I need to be able to investigate it properly. Failed.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Failed.
Defender of the people.
Well, I guess I will not find
All
out
right.
what's
What now?
going on with that haystack. I mean, at some point I will change my party a little bit. Maybe I will return here and see if my other companions have better luck with this. But
I'll ever believe this.
for the time being, this will remain a mystery. So, yeah, let's
see
just
what this does.
check out this building here. Okay, it is a windmill. And I can hear pigeons. Maybe this is like the high point that the pigeon has been talking about. Seems to be pretty high. Kind of hard to tell because you can't look up. Okay, we do have a hedge here, so I guess we will take a look at what's going on downstairs. Windmill basement. Oh, what's going on here? A mind flayer? What in the world? A sleeping, brain-starved mind flayer. Well, that is unexpected.
Another step forward.
And talk to him.
Before you lies the unconscious body of a mind flayer, glistening and raw.
A newborn.
A newborn?
Unattended. How fortunate.
What do you mean? It doesn't feel very fortunate. Wake the newborn mind flayer? Attack the creature before it wakes up. Stealth, sneak away. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel very fortunate, to be honest.
Oh, but it is. This one has only just transformed. It is weak, vulnerable. Its potential ripe for harvesting.
Harvesting?
Go on. Kill it. Absorb its power.
Why would I want to absorb its power? What does that even mean? Okay, I can attack it or I can wake it. I mean, I have to admit I'm kind of curious what happens if I wake it up. We have met friendly mind flayers before. Well, one and the Emperor. What was the name of the one in the Underdark? Omelum? And this one is newborn, so what does this mean? Are they still aware of what they are? I mean, presumably yes, because the mind flayers in the colony, when they hatched from the tanks where we freed Zevlor and the others, they attacked us right away, so this may happen here as well. But I mean, if I have to kill this mind flayer, I may as well talk to it first and I can still kill it later, right? So this is not a big deal, especially since it's just one single mind flayer. That is not that big of a problem. So, just out of curiosity, let's wake it.
Come no closer, you. What are you? What am I sensing? You are like me, like I was, a vessel yet to transform.
Well, I hope
Help
not.
me. I am so hungry.
What do you need? Was it you I heard screaming when I entered the windmill? Oh, it was him, I guess.
My vessel. He fought the transformation. He found it excoriating. I can still taste his terror. It is delicious, but will not sustain me. We need to feed. We need a brain fresh and frantic to restore our strength.
I mean, this is kind of interesting because clearly he doesn't consider himself to be like a transformed version of his old self, but his vessel was like a different person with a different personality and, just a separate entity. Whereas the Emperor, he says, I changed into this, but he still basically considers him to be kind of the same person who just evolved. This is more like, a parasite replaced, the person that used to be in that body. So this is a very different way to look at it. So, mind flayers eat brains, I remember. I'll see what I can do. I can fetch your corpse freshly killed, brain intact. Where would I even find that? I mean, unless I decide to kill one myself. I don't know. I guess I might be able to find some dead bodies somewhere, but not sure how fresh the brain would be. I never work for free. Persuasion. Go find your own meal. Even weakened, you're more powerful than anything out there. That seems like a terrible choice. I basically tell him, go out and kill some people. I'm not going to bring you food. And I can just attack. I mean, again, I have to admit, I am kind of curious what happens if I play along and try to find some corpse for him, but this seems rather complicated. I mean, I'm not going to kill someone for him, and finding a corpse and then somehow bringing it here, I don't think I want to burden myself with that kind of stuff. So sorry, I can't give you any food.
Very well, kin.
And I guess now we would have to fight him.
I shall dine on you.
Okay. I suppose it just has to end like that, but he's not exactly a strong opponent here, especially since he's brain-starved. First of all, let's put some hunter's mark on him, and I'm a little bit too close for my bow, so let's go and attack with my sword. Oh, this time the charm actually worked. Well, in that case, there's no one else that I can attack, and I will just...
Let's turn someone inside out.
End the turn. Now, you can go and stab him in the back. And I don't think I need to waste this on a single enemy. And either this one.
Now this is my happy place.
Garlic. And I suppose you can just go ahead and hit him. And again. I think I need to do that. And right, my ravens can also attack. A critical hit. Look at that. And now your turn. And let's see, maybe Will can actually finish him off. Sure, let's just use cantrip here, I guess. There we go.
The creature was born recently. Its mind is still fresh. You can absorb its potential if you consume it.
I don't want to eat his brain.
What to do?
Let's not start with that kind of stuff again, but I guess I will see what he has for me. Mind Flayer Brain. This sticky graying mass exudes a slightly sweet putrid odor. Windmill key. Absolute orders. Newborn. True soul alien, your time has come. The absolute calls to all faithful, and you have been faithful indeed. Leave your barracks, leave your armor, leave all insignia of rank behind. You are part of the Flaming Fist no longer. You have been a loyal true soul, but soon you will be so much more. You will be one of us. Yeah, not really. Like I said, it's more like getting replaced by a parasite. But yeah, maybe you shouldn't worry so much about absolute spies among the refugees, since the Flaming Fist itself is kind of compromised thanks to Lord Gortish. So, yeah, this is really just a smokescreen. What do we got here? Ring of Truthfulness, Ring of Veracity. You gain an advantage on insight checks. And a pearl.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, let's look around a little bit. Final warning. What does it say? This is a notice demanding that the miller pay off his debt, lest his creditors oust him and claim the mill for themselves. I mean, the mill is abandoned, so clearly he didn't pay his debt, but it doesn't seem that anyone else claimed it. And great, there's a bunch of rotten stuff in here. And yeah, I need to find like a trader who can take some of this stuff. Alright. And I guess that's really all there is to this place, huh? I don't need to take this, to be honest. Alright, let's leave again. So, I guess there's nothing we can do about this mind flayer, but we have to expect more of them around, maybe. More tadpole, flaming fist and whatever, who could turn into mind flayers. So we can actually kind of see the trail of blood here. Maybe this was the mind flayer going into the windmill, or, you know, the about to transform fist. Started somewhere here, went up the stairs and ended up in the windmill. Or it might have something to do with that stack of hay that I can't properly investigate. But I guess we won't be able to find out for the time being. So I guess we will continue towards our next quest over here and maybe check out whatever that building is. We haven't really paid much attention to that so far.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, the camera is acting a little bit erratically in this place because of the high buildings. So I can't really move it that much closer. And yeah, this is kind of where the blood trail starts, I guess. And then it goes up here. Anyway, I think I have not been here before. A smithy.
Rivington General.
Okay. Well, lots of stuff that I can't interact with.
If you see this sign, that means you are too close to Gildro Angle-Iron. His work must not be interrupted.
Well, maybe I will interrupt him after all, though. He doesn't look like he's working at the moment, and I kind of want to talk to him, to be honest.
There's something to ask.
If you're a customer, go down to the shop. Otherwise, clear off.
Well, maybe I am a customer. What do you sell? What's your tone? No one speaks to me that way. I mean, the sign did warn me not to interrupt him, so I guess it's my own fault. But yeah, what do you sell?
Well, given this is in fact a blacksmith's, we sell things that need smithing.
Makes sense.
The shopkeeper can tell you more. Give the lazy sod something to do for once.
All right, I will do so. But where is the shopkeeper? Somewhere inside here? Let's see. Ooh, what is going on here? A glowy hedge. Iron Hand gnomes, our grievances. Well, what are your grievances? All know that the primal source of mechano-magical method and measurement is Gardel Ironhand, gnomic deity of militant artifice. For generations, the Ironhand clan reverently toiled in their Baldur's Gate workshop, creating intricate devices of precision and beauty, crafting in peace alongside the sweatshops of lesser artisans. Sometimes in their generosity, the Iron Hands even shared methods with these with these others. But then did the adherents of the thief god Gond, in their hubris, found a house of wonders and arrogate to themselves the labor and credit of all mechano-magical works in Baldur's Gate, and many gnomes did join the Gondians to their shame. And the voice of Gerdal spoke to Wolverforce Bongal and said unto him, Suffer not these Gondians to steal thy livelihood. And so Wolverforce spake out against the Gondians, citing the flaws and errors in their shoddy works, rightly extolling the superiority of the creations of the Iron Hands. In response, the Gondians, in the envy and choler, did utter vile slander and calumny against the Iron Hands, and Wolverforce was wroth. There followed the death of Wolverforce in the unfortunate rune powder incident, in capital letters, and the Iron Hands, with the complicity of the Flaming Fist, were driven from the city into woeful exile. Yeah, apparently they do have some grievances here. I mean, we kind of noticed that when we spoke to Wulbren already. Okay, but where's the shopkeeper, and what is this over here? I will make a mental note of that, and maybe we will return to that. Maybe the shopkeeper is inside here. Well, there's someone inside here.
Hi! Welcome to the Rivington General.
Oh, look at that!
Browse carefully. The weapons are sharp.
Another Dragonborn, a Dragonborn lady. X-Recap. X-Recap. Let's talk.
Hi! Want a blade? Or a bow? Or a dagger? Or maybe a spear is more your thing?
Look at her.
Look like you know how
She's
to use
glorious,
a spear.
all gold and stuff.
By spear. What'd you say? Huh?
Sounds good to me. Are you the one that sells the smith weapons? Tone down your excitement, will you? You're giving me a headache. Show me your wares. Yeah, I guess you're the shopkeeper, right?
Yep, that's me.
Grumpy fella, isn't he? Great, I'd like to look at what you've got for sale. Good to know. Buy that. Yeah, these two are like very different. He's very grumpy and she's very cheery.
On the outside, but he's a softy at heart, like molten steel. Also, he's a living legend.
All right.
Do you know he's won Best Smith in Rivington 7 years in a row? And he says that if I move enough stock, I might even get to have a go on the anvil.
All right, sounds good to me. Quite the little ass licker, aren't you? I don't know, maybe she's just trying to sell me stuff. So it makes sense to praise the quality of his work, right? I'd pick a different dream if I were you. Your boss didn't seem the giving sort to me. I mean, come on, I spoke like 2 sentences with him. I'm not that quick to judge. Let's see if I can help boost your sales figures. Show me what you've got. Yes, I'm not getting involved into whatever's going on between the two of you. I just came in here like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, yay!
Well, let's look at that. I have accumulated slightly more money, so I might be able to actually afford some stuff here. But first, let's start by getting rid of some stuff. But it's probably not a lot, and not a lot that is actually valuable. Yeah, I'm going to keep all the fancy outfits. I mean, these two seem to be the same, so maybe I don't need 2 of them. And yeah, I actually ended up collecting a bunch of rotten food after all. All of that can go away. Okay. I guess that's most of what can be sold. I suppose this does not have any kind of use to me. Now, let's see, what do you got here? Bone Spike Garb. Slapjaw Determination. You gain 15 temporary hit points whenever you rage. I guess this would be an outfit for Karlek. But I also feel that she already has a good armor. So I'm not sure if I want to spend most of my money for it. Even though she is my girlfriend. Swire's Sledboard. Shield Conduit. The shield shrouds the wearer with Force Conduit at the start of its turn in combat. I'm not sure if I really need another shield at the moment. So there might not be anything here that I really need. Again, this doesn't really feel like something I need at the moment. And you do not have like a nice bow, which makes sense because bows are usually not stuff that is, you know, made in a forge, right? But I guess I will buy some of the arrows. That never hurts, right? Sure, dragon slaying. Few more standard arrows. And I guess I'll get these as well. As for the rest, I think at the moment I don't need any of that. What about this? Seldom caught unaware. You gain +1 bonus to initiative rolls. Skullduggery attack. Your sneak attack deals an additional 1 to 4 force damage. I may have to compare this to, I don't know, what do you have at the moment? Oh, well, this is the one that creates the noxious fumes, which is, I guess, helpful. So, maybe I don't need that one for Astarion either. But now that I think about it, I can sell some of the stuff that my companions have. Yeah, I still have this one, and I haven't found anyone to give this to. So I don't think I need to buy another expensive armor at the moment. And the Woglims, I guess I will keep. Okay.
Want more? Want less? Wanna sell? Wanna buy? You know where I am. Bye!
Well, she's funny. I like her. Can I read the flyer advertising the Rivington General? You dream it, we forge it. The greatest iron craft in Rivington, brought to you by Master Blacksmith Gildro Anglarian. Experience for yourself the raw strength of Gildro's Forge, where molten iron is transformed into timeless creations of breathtaking skill and durability. Buy today and be the envy of friend and foe alike. Yeah, maybe I will return for some of
Welcome
that
to
stuff.
the Rivington General, home to crafts by the illustrious Gildro Anglion. Speak to his assistant only, as Gildro is super busy.
Okay, and this is just going back outside. So there's really no point in talking to the blacksmith. I mean, now he's actually working, so now I can understand why we shouldn't talk to him directly.
Please, keep bothering me. I've no work to get on with.
Yeah, this is the same stuff again. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure what to do about that hatch over here. It's apparently forbidden to open and potentially trapped because it was like glowing, but I will keep it in mind and maybe return here later. But I guess since this quest is pretty close by, it doesn't hurt to check this out next. But I guess I will do that in the next episode because this one is getting long enough. Let's maybe see if we can find some people to talk to.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed.
Alright, good luck.
Are we fixed on supply?
I ain't looking to make friends or enemies. Go bother someone else.
Okay.
You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good inns with hot water in a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
What do you mean? I think I look nice.
Sob? Can't we stay here for a bit?
If you are in the market for potions, I highly recommend the Velveteen Elixir. I've not been this well stocked since Waterdeep.
Alright, thanks for the advice. I will take note of it. And if I find that place, I will maybe buy something. Oh, that stuff is off limits. Okay, it looks like we are approaching the quest mark over here. So let's maybe make a cut here and we will investigate that mystery of the missing letters in the next episode. So as always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.